What do you do?
Water.
Yes, you press water as much as possible, or else, like, pour water for at least 15 minutes. And that person, sometimes when you pour water, the person is doing like this, of course, but you have to by force open the eyes and let the water goes through the eye, flush it off. Or maybe in environments you have something like that, a shower where you can always water your eyes, right? So this is the most important thing, because what you all do, most of you pour water and then you bring the patient to us with a bandaged eye. You should never do this. Never bandage if there is any chemical gone into the eye. Never bandage. Pour water as much as possible for 15 minutes. Don't move the patient here and there. 15 minutes, pour water, and then you can look for ophthalmologist assistance with open eyes, not to bandage. Okay? So this is the next one. Injuries, cuts and punctures. I'm sure that these are the things that you will feel when you have some disaster mostly. You can get these cuts and also punctures. Now this management is actually different. You can see there is something in their eye, foreign body, and this eye is like somewhat cut. No? So what do we do? If there is a cuts and these sort of things, cut or something in your eye, immediate reference is very important. Okay, main thing, you're not supposed to wash there, because back there we were thinking about washing. So sometimes by mistake you apply the washing for everything, but when you have such conditions, you're not going to wash them at all. Leave it as it is, and if and also don't try to take it out with something like cotton bud or some tweezer or something, because if something is pricked in your eye, sometimes when you start meddling with it, there can be worse conditions. And if you see an ophthalmologist, back in Sri Lanka I even say optometrist, but here in Seychelles I always say ophthalmologist. Rush for ophthalmologist, because if that person has something in the eye, always you can, because eyes automatically start closing. So as a first aid person, what you can do is you can always keep that eye open like this until you reach the doctor. That's most important, because more they start blinking, the things can be worse. And this sort of small condition can maybe blind the eyes forever. Okay, so this condition, if it is a cut, what do? You don't wash it, but you can put always a rigid shield like this. And this is how you especially put the rigid shield. And this is something worse condition, but that is something fair enough to see until you see an eye surgeon. Okay, so this is for the cut, but not for something which is prick. If something is prick which you cannot take it out, keep the eyes open as much as possible and take them to the eye ophthalmologist. Okay, so this is like when you have to be careful. Don't wash. If you even have cut or punch, don't wash. That is very important. Don't try to remove it anything that you can think of, maybe even with your hand. Sometimes you feel okay just to take it out, that's all. But without proper understanding, we don't know how much it has gone inside and what is the impact of it. So please don't do such things, and you can always advise people. I mean, I'm not only talking to you all, because I'm sure that through you all you will be educating people. This is something we will definitely see very much red eyes like this.